Hey, what's up guys, Pokeblue, and welcome! It's the Kled reveal. Kled is here. Here's his abilities. The Cantankerous Cavalier. I can't wait to get into it. Oh my god, let's read the paragraph first real fast. Noxian soldiers say a lot of things about the murderous Yordle known as Kled. They claim he's fought in every campaign ever waged by the Noxian legions, acquired every possible military title, and has never once backed down from a fight. These claims, all stories about folk heroes, are dubious, but one part of Kled's legend is undeniable. When he rides into battle on Skarl, his cowardly steed, the Cantankerous Cavalier, fights ferociously to protect what's his and to take whatever he can get. Alright, so here's all of his abilities. He has abilities for when he's on Skarl and for when he's not on Skarl. That's his Q. His E can only be used when he's on Skarl. And I'm just so happy. My first breakdown video, I looked at all the abilities. I literally called so many things. It's unreal. It was my first breakdown video, and I called so many things. I can't believe it. So if you guys haven't seen that and you want to check it out, it's like right. I'll put a link in my description. It's right. It's like 2 videos behind this one. But let's get right into it. Here's his passive. Kled's semi-trusty mount, Skarl, has its own health bar and takes damage in Kled's place when the two ride together. Any bonus health Kled picks up through items, runes, and masteries also apply to Skarl. When the lizard's life bar is whittled down to 0, it will run for the hills, leaving Kled to fight alone. So, I literally called this. It's fucking crazy. I said the video was called The Reunion, and I said maybe you split apart and you can get reunited. And this is how you get reunited when you lose Skarl's health. When fighting solo, Kled's abilities change and he gains movement speed while heading toward enemy champions. Okay, so he gains movement speed when you're off Skarl. Kled can restore Skarl's courage and bring the craven critter back by attacking towers, champions, or epic monsters. So, okay, let's watch the video. Okay, so just by attacking them, you get Skarl back. And you see that brown bar? That's Skarl. That's Skarl's health. When that gets whittled down and it just you take that much damage, he runs away. He just runs away. So see, here you are by yourself, and when you're by yourself and you're running towards champions, you get movement speed, and when you attack them enough, you get Skarl back and you get all that health back. And I'm guessing that bar right there is the bar that, see, look, it's building up. That yellow bar, it's building up every time he attacks. When that bar fills, you get Skarl. Okay, so here's his Q. This is when you're on Skarl. It's a bear trap on a rope. Literally a bear trap on a rope. Kled throws a literal bear trap tied to a piece of rope. That's pretty simple. Dealing damage to all enemies it passes through and attaching to the first enemy champion it hits. If the Cantankerous Cavalier sticks close to the struck target for a couple of seconds, he'll reel in the rope, pulling his hapless target towards him while applying a slow and a decent chunk of damage. This ability deals bonus damage to minions. So basically, you throw out this rope, and you stay in that range, you pull them close to you. So that's just some good utility, especially for ganks. You throw that rope, and they get slowed, and if you stay near them, they get pulled into you. It would be really useful for ganks. Here's his Q when you're not on Skarl. It's Pocket Pistol. Kled fires his gun, blasting a lot of bullets in a target direction and knocking himself backward. So basically that kind of reminds me of a Caitlyn trap, or a Caitlyn net, sorry. Alright, let's watch the video. So it's like a volley, like Ash's volley, and it shoots them back pretty far. So, you stay, if you're trying to get away, you shoot them back. Or if you just need some long range poke maybe. So much utility. It's so much utility already, it's crazy. And you see that's passive. When you're looking at someone or running towards them, you get movement speed. When you're not on Skarl. Okay, here's this W. It's called Violent Tendencies. It's a passive. Now this isn't complicated. It's the classic Riot Games. Every couple autos you do percent health damage. That's exactly what this is. Kled's basic attacks cause him to frenzy, granting attack speed to his next 4 basic attacks. The 4th frenzied blow deals bonus damage and based on a percent of the target's maximum health. So every 4 auto attacks, you just do max health damage. You do a lot more damage, and you attack a lot faster. His passive just gives him attack speed. I'm guessing it scales with level. And holy shit, look at that fucking damage. That is insane. So I'm guessing you build this guy AD, maybe a Black Cleaver, I don't know. I would try. I'd like to try even like a Bork on him maybe, and then some tank items because your health goes to Scarl and you, so you can get super tanky. And just let's just watch this again. Like, this is fucking crazy. He attacks really fast, and that max health damage looks like it scales crazily. Okay, so next is his E. It's called Jousting, and you can only use it when you're on Scarl. Kled and Scarl dash toward a target area, dealing damage to enemies in their path, and temporarily gaining a burst of movement speed. If Jousting strikes a champion or a large monster, Kled and Scarl can reactivate the ability to dash back through the struck target, again dealing damage. So that reminds me of Renekton's E. So you dash once, and then you see that ring around him? Did you see that ring around? Oh shit, I restarted the whole thing. You dash once, and then you could dash again, but you see that ring? It's like a fixed dash. Depending on where you run around them, you dash through them. You can't like dash. It's not like the first one is a free dash, but if you dash through a champion, you get another dash, and you have to dash through that champion again. So that could be good for trading. It could be good for keeping up with them in ganks. Like if you use the Q and then dash to keep in range of them in case they flash or something, then you can pull them in and dash again. It'd just be really good for ganks. This champion has so much utility, so much movements, so many movement speed passives, attack speed passives, percent health damage, slows. This champion looks crazy. And here's his ult. Charge. You can only use it when you're mounted on Scarl. So this looks insane. Kled and Scarl charge toward a targeted location, building up a shield and boosting the movement speed of allies in their wake. Scarl will home in on the first enemy encountered, ramming them to deal damage as a percent of the target's maximum health. So even more max health damage. So look. Scarl goes into a freaking ball. You roll on it, and you build movement speed the entire way, and then you dash into the first person that's near that targeted location, and you do max health. And look at the movement speed. Look how fast Poppy's moving. Look how fast Poppy's moving. Holy crap. Look how fast Poppy's moving. That's fucking crazy. Look how much movement speed this guy builds. He will be insane for team fights, insane for team fighting. He's going to be in the LCS for sure. This guy looks fucking insane when they figure out how to use him. So look, you targeted right here, and anyone in this circle, I guess the closest person to that circle, just gets freaking rammed and does percent health maximum damage. And you can have your team. See, like a lot of champions, if you're trying to engage, all the other champions are behind you. Like, hello, we're back here. You gotta wait for us. But this guy builds movement speed, and you can run with him, and it just looks fucking crazy. I can't believe that. Oh my god, it just looks so cool. He goes into a freaking ball. Oh my god. Okay, so this is laning and skirmishes. I think this is about ganks. Okay, so here's Scarl in lane. Kled in lane on Scarl. Skarner comes in for the gank. Kled uses his ult for movement speed for both of them. He attacks the tail. He smashes the Skarner uses the ult, and they just beat him down. Scarl dies. You see Scarl run away. And then, if you saw at the very end, he uses his gun. It's like AoE. And then once you attack them, you can get Scarl back. If Kled goes too ham, if there is such a thing, and Scarl abandons him, he's got two options to get his buddy back. Retreat back to base like a coward, or do as the voices in his head keep telling him and go more ham. So you can either retreat back to base and get Scarl back, or you can just attack turrets, attack champions, or attack epic monsters, I guess like Dragon or Baron, and get Scarl back that way. And there they are. Look at him. He's like a fucking bloodthirsty pirate, and Scarl is just like a derpy little like dragon thing. Let's watch the team fighting in late game. Alright, so he's got a Bloodthirster. I think that's a Bloodthirster. And he has a GA. And he looks super tanky. He's practically going to kill again. I guess he's going to kill. And he used the rope, but tail flash. He's got a lot of health. And he comes in, backs in, and beats him up. And look, he almost has Scarl again. So you get Scarl like really fast. If you see that yellow bar, you get he just lost Scarl and he almost has Scarl back. They're probably gonna nerf that, but like because Scarl gets so much health. And that's about it. Here's the synergy. He works well with Lulu, Garen, and Kindred. He struggles against Lux, Janna, and Tristana. I guess, I mean, I could see Lulu and Kindred just because, like, Lulu can give him movement speed and ult him. Kindred could use her ult, and you can knock people out of his ult. Lux, just kite you. Janna, basically just kite you. Tristana, just kite you. I mean, I'm guessing just kiting. Long range and kite kind of just is the counter to this guy. But yeah, that's about it. This is all of Kled, the Cantankerous Cavalier. If you guys enjoyed the video, give it a like. This champion's most likely coming out later tonight. I will be having gameplay as soon as he's out in the PvE on my channel. So subscribe to see that. I can't wait for it. I just am so happy. YouTube's going great. I literally called like so many things in that my first ever in-depth video, and feels good, man. Feels good. And I just can't wait to make videos on this guy. He looks so much fun. Like, it's unreal. I used to play a lot of top lane. I play a lot of mid lane, but this guy just looks fucking crazy. Like, when I saw that you could like be like two champions, like control two champions in once almost. It just looked fucking cool. Like, I mean, I know you could do that with like, I mean, no, I mean, Sejuani's not even like that really, and neither is Nunu. Like, they actually like implemented it really well, where like his kit revolves around having your mount, and it's just so cool. Like, I'm so glad it worked out that way. So again, thank you so much for watching the video. I will have gameplay as soon as possible, so make sure you subscribe to see that. I hope you all have a great day. Thank you so much again. I hope to see you on another video. Thanks so much for watching, and peace.